Yo, we're here. I'm gonna plant some plants. I'm gonna make some peppers. Yeah, John, I made shirts over the weekend. So, there's a Teespring. We're gonna start the stream out just selling out. There's a Teespring campaign going on. They are 100% going to be printed, so if you want to buy one, you can get one. So, I told you guys I was going to do this, and since I have everything in right now, I've got these bad boys right here. Boot Jalakia? I don't know how it's pronounced, I'm going to be honest. I did not do my research. I meant to, and the camera doesn't want to focus on it because the lighting is bad. But these are ghost peppers. These are ghost peppers. And these, I've shown you these before. These are my Carolina Reapers. So we're going to plant these in this bad boy right here. I know, garden fail already. Yo, what's up, guys? What up? How's it going? Dude, Mr. Pickles, that sounds like an awesome night. You've eaten a lot of them? Jeez. They're hot. They are very, very hot. The Carolina Reapers are the hottest pepper in the world right now. And the Ghost Pepper was the hottest pepper in the world in 2007. I'm going to plant both of them in the same little area. So this is an AeroGarden Bounty Elite. If you want to take a look at what this is on Amazon or on the AeroGarden website or whatever, it's the Bounty Elite. I have a link to them below if you want to check that out. I have an Amazon link below, or you can just go to aerogarden.com or something. What this is basically is, here, I'll take this apart so I can show you. So we have all of these little pods, okay? And what these pods are is there is a grow sponge in there with a little hole. You put the seed in the hole, and then the plant kind of sprouts into, it grows into the sponge, and then down into the tank down here. Hang on. Take a look at the sponges and all that. There's a sponge. It's just a regular little grow sponge. You drop the seed in the hole, drop that into the carriage, and boom, there it is. So what happens is you've got this little bit right here. I don't know why it's laggy. It's not laggy for me. Everything looks beautiful for me. You've got this little bit right here. This takes water in, and hang on, I can show you better on an empty one. I have to deal with the carrot.
How did you do a carrot with the arrow pointing down?
Okay, so it takes water in through there and spits it out these little areas right here where the it's kind of, why would it be, it's not laggy on my end. There, I'll make my OBS smaller, whatever, maybe that'll work. But it spits water out of these holes right here into where these carriages are. So it's just constantly feeding it water. It's like a hydroponic slash aeroponic system. And it's pretty dope, and I like it a lot. And I've been using these things for years now. And, I mean, you guys saw the last group of peppers that I made. Yo, thanks, real boy. Look at him. Thanks. You guys saw the last group of peppers that I made. My plants, I've never had a problem growing them in AeroGardens. I usually have like really, really good luck with them. No idea, Caboozle. No idea. I don't know what to tell you. It is not on my end. I'm like yelling at you guys right now because I'm like right in front of the microphone. So this is what the inside looks like. No, Mr. Pickles, food. I only grow food. You guys are goofballs. This one is one of the ones I used previously. That's why it's kind of a little dirty. because the roots got all up in here. I did not trim the roots at all. Theo money, please. I don't know what you're talking about, Weeha. So, what this is the intake. If you take that off, there it is. There's just a little motor in there. I'm sure you've seen a motor like this if you have like a fish tank or something like that. You guys, I am not growing pot. Get it through your heads, you. Okay. I'm growing food. Okay. I'm not on drugs like my entire audience is. All right. So the water comes into the pump right here and shoots it up through this, which then attaches to the little bit that I showed you earlier in the top piece. So that's all it is. This feeds the water from the tank and all the nutrients and stuff like that up to where, oh, I hate you guys so much, up to where the plants are. And there we go. And this is just a filter. This is a dirty filter. See how it's got roots and stuff still in it from the last batch? I gotta clean that. But I'm not using this one tonight. The other ones I have are clean. So I just brought this one in here so I could show you guys, because I have like 4 or 5 of these things or something. I just don't have the room right now to use all of them. And I'm not gonna put them in my room because they are bright. Like, the light from these things will mess with your sleep schedule. So if you get one of these, don't put it in your room. Unless you're like someone who wakes up like crazy early or something like that. Okay. So that's how this thing works. This is... Uh-oh. This is the part where I break it, right? Okay, there we go. This is the lighting. This is just LED lights. LED. It's hot. It will go through... Oh, you guys are the worst! This will go through all of the different, I guess, cycles, lighting cycles necessary for the plant. Like growing, flowering, etc. Because plants need different, what's the word? Like different wavelengths or colors of light, basically, to for their different life cycles. So LED is perfect for that. It's pretty dope. It just goes on the end of the pole and boom, attaches right to the back. It can raise and lower. No, it's not. No, I'm not. I'm growing peppers. So I don't get banned? No, I grow them in my office. No, I grow peppers in my office. I don't give a Why would I get banned? Here they are. Boom. Ghost peppers and Carolina Reapers. That's what I'm planting in this first batch. It's gonna be awesome. No, I don't put it in my room because this light, it's set on a timer, okay? So if you want the plants to go to sleep at 9 p.m. and wake up at 7 a.m., the lights will kill, like the lights will go off on here at 9 p.m., darkness, because plants need to sleep too. And then they will wake up early in the morning, which is cool. The lights come back on. So it simulates sunrise and sunset and all of that. What else did I want to show you guys? I think that's it. This is the screen. This one's a touch screen since it's the Bounty Elite. It's pretty dope. I actually haven't used this one yet. So this is going to be my first time working with the touchscreen, but I have turned it on and checked it out, and it looks awesome. The other one has... the other one has buttons. It's not a touchscreen. It has a little LED, but it's not a touchscreen. It just has buttons that handles everything, which is cool too. I'm going to use that one. I'm going to bring that one up in a bit. You guys can't even really see the little touchscreen. There it is. It's freaking cool. Okay. Dropping it down. You guys really are the worst. Pepper cookie. Have I ever failed at gardening? Yes. All the time. I have never grown spinach. I can never get spinach to grow. So, I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try it in that one over there. This one's for peppers. I'm using the Elite for peppers. Hopefully for good luck. I don't know. But let's pop some of these bad boys out, these Carolina Reaper seeds, and get them into the sponges. This part's kind of difficult. I wanted to see if they smelled like anything. They don't. They're just seeds. Alright, just kind of spilling them out right here, so they're a little bit easier to handle. Okay. Is that all of them? Yeah. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take these little grow seeds that I showed you earlier. The Reapers are the hottest peppers in the world. The Ghost Peppers, which I'm sure you're more familiar with, are they're the former hottest peppers in the world. Okay, so I'm taking, you can't even see it. There's a seed right there in my fingers. I'm gonna drop it inside. It's gone. There's now a seed loaded into this grow sponge. Throw it into the carriage. And boom, that one's loaded. So we just have to remember, you guys, I'm doing, on the left side, well, I guess it's the machine's right, our left. We're gonna do the Carolina Reapers. And I'll keep you guys updated on how these things are growing and all that, just because I figured this would be fun to, like, plant them on stream. And then they could be, like, the stream peppers or whatever. Because you guys always asked about the other ones. And I never, like, posted pictures or anything. Actually, I think I did post a couple of pictures at one point on Twitter or something. But I'll keep you guys more updated on this one. I might make some salsa out of this stuff that I could probably sell to, like, my neighbors or something. The hottest salsa in the world. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna need your opinion on this. Do I go with 5 Reapers or 5 Ghost Peppers? I've got 9 spaces here. Some of these seeds might fail. Some of them might not even germinate. So we have to make a decision on what this middle one's gonna be. Do we make it just like a blank space to separate the 4 and the 4? Or do we make 5 of one and 4 of the other? You guys will have to let me know. I'm gonna have some leftover seeds. I might try to plant those outside. More Reapers. Alright, I'm busting out these Ghost Peppers now. Monster, that sounds illegal. I'm throwing it out there. That definitely sounds illegal. Reapers for PvP. Yeah, pretty much. More Reapers? Okay, I think everyone in the chat's basically on the Reaper train. I'll go ahead and fill this last one with a Reaper real quick. You know what? I'm gonna load a couple of these with 2, just in case we have like one of them that doesn't sprout or something. Gives it multiple chances. That's usually a good idea whenever you're planting, is to not just plant one seed and assume that it's gonna grow. Like even when you're planting outdoors, you should put, like, if you make your little hole or whatever in the dirt, always put like maybe even like 3 or 4 seeds in there, because you never really know how many are going to even like take hold. Some of the peppers I was looking at have a fail rate of like, you'll plant 10 seeds and maybe 4 of them will grow, just because they're weird hybrids. All of these are weird hybrids. So you always just want to be, I guess, mindful of that not every seed is going to grow. You know what, you guys? I think I will. Like, once these are, Thanks. Jesus, that's weird. You had some Reapers today? Nice, man. I think what I might do with these is I might cross-pollinate between the two. So we'll be cross-pollinating a Ghost Pepper and a Reaper and so on, and see what happens with those. We'll have to keep track of which ones we cross-pollinate as well. Because with peppers, you have to pollinate them. Usually it's bees that do it. Obviously I don't have any bees in here. Spicy kale? Kale you don't have to pollinate. Kale just grows. And you cut off the leaves and you eat them. Kale, I don't even know if there are kale flowers. I don't think there are. Drop 2 ghost peppers. Beads? There, I smiled. Are you happy? Accidental nudity? No, man, I made sure my pants were up before this one. I'm gonna pull them up a little higher. Last time I had to go and talk about plants, I apparently had some plumber's crack going. Mistakes were made. Again, what I'm doing right now is I'm taking out these little grow sponges, and in that hole at the top I'm just dropping 2 seeds, putting them back into the canister, and boom, there we go. So that's all of them. That's everything. All of the seeds are now loaded. Did I load the middle one? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Boom. So now, stage right, house left, we've got our 5 Carolina Reapers, and then house right, stage left, we've got 4 Ghost Peppers. Atomic hydroponic systems are freaking amazing, dude. They are crazy. No GTX, that would be breaking UFC's copyright. You might get sued. I would not do that. If it's something that you make or something original that's yours, then you can probably stream it in creative. Like, you can do cooking, any type of art. If you do music, you can play your music on creative. I've never seen anyone do indoor gardening. Thanks, German. But I figured it'd be cool beans just to do it. Just to throw myself in creative and plant these. Just because, I mean, my plants are always in the background of my streams. And I really wanted to make a new garden. So why not do it live? Alright, so we've got about 4 Reaper seeds left. And I've got like a ton of Ghost Pepper seeds left. They gave me a lot of those. Alright, so, next, we got water. Distilled water. I always started off with distilled, and then after that you can run tap, you can run whatever. If you're on a well, they recommend not running well water through these. Eat a seed, that is a waste. Put the extra seeds in the refrigerator. I'm probably going to plant them outside. One of the other pepper plants that was inside that I moved outside is not doing well. If that thing dies, I'm just going to reuse the pot and reuse the soil and just plant some of these and see how they go. Ooh. So yeah, I always start every garden with distilled water. After that, you can add, I don't know, Monster, maybe. I don't know if that, I think that would break their like, fighting in general would break their actual violence rules. I think they have rules against fighting. Or like people getting hurt. So I'm filling, I don't know if you can see the pour, but I'm filling this with water right now. I can't remember exactly how much it holds, but there's a fill line in here that you can see. Well, you can't see it, I can. That whenever it's full up, it's ready. Shut up, German. Again, you guys. I am not into drugs. You guys might be into drugs. That's your thing. It's not mine. Thank you, though, for your enthusiasm. I'm into growing food. Much, much, much more useful. I assure you. Alright, we're almost there. Keep going a little bit more. A little bit more. Alright, I want to save a little bit actually, because you also have to add nutrients. Plant food, liquid plant food. Shake it up, shake it up. I'm gonna probably mess this up for new ones, especially with how many this is. I can probably add about 10 milliliters. My girlfriend or a dog? No, you can see neither, real boy. Why would you want to see either of those things? Alright, this has foil on it. This is a brand new thing of nutrients. Not, German, not was the correct answer. Not. Alright, so I'm gonna add about 10 milliliters of nutrients, which is 2 of these. I've got my handy dandy measuring thing. I don't know what you want to call this thing. Boom, there's 5. And I'm making a mess. I knew I would. 10. After you add newts, you always want to add more water on top of it. I don't know if it's a tablespoon. Yeah, it's 1 tablespoon. You're a genius. Nice conversion, Q. Nice conversion. Going a little bit more water on top. Actually, I think this is gonna... There we go. Perfect. Cool, cool, cool. A coconut tree? That sounds like way too big for one of these things. This is the highest the lights will go, right here. So it basically houses plants that'll go that high. Which, I don't know, it's like my belly button to my head. I don't know how tall it is. I did wee high, it was funny, man. Yes, you can do tomato plants. You can grow full-on amazing hydroponic tomatoes. Let me go grab, I need to go grab some napkins real quick, or some paper towels. I'll be back. Woo, made it back. Yeah, a lot of people grow tomatoes in these. That's like one of the big draws is growing tomatoes in an AeroGarden. What type of fruits have I grown? Right now, oh, in one of these I've grown strawberries, and that was really good. That worked out really well. Right now, well, in the past I've grown bananas, pineapples, strawberries. As fruits go, I think that's about it. I've never really grown much like fruits. I've always grown vegetables. Right now though, out front I've got blueberries, blackberries, and strawberries. So that's what I'm growing right now. I don't know, Atomic. What I do with this is I always prune them. I always prune them to keep them under. Yo, what up, Cloud? You guys are so weird. I have grown pineapples, German. That was in Florida though. I don't have any pineapples here. Pineapples take forever to grow. I mean, like, the payoff is awesome, but like, check this out, okay? The easy way to grow a pineapple is to just buy one from the store, take the head of it, twist it, and pull it off. So you've just got the top with all the green spiny things, okay? Take that, put it in some soil, water it, boom, you've got yourself a pineapple plant. Eventually roots will start coming in. And then 2 freaking years later, 2 years, it takes 2 years, you will finally get a pineapple. No, Cloud, I do not do drugs, I don't grow drugs, I have nothing to do with drugs. I showed them off at the beginning of the stream. In this one, I've got these 5 are Carolina Reapers. Boom, Carolina Reaper seeds. And these 4 are ghost peppers. Those are my ghost pepper seeds. I'm not lying, dude. It takes 2 years. 2 years. I know, John, people are morons. It takes 2 years. It's very easy, yeah, but it takes forever for them to fruit. It does. It takes forever to get actual fruit from one. If you get a plant, if you just go out and buy a plant that's already mature, I mean, it could sprout tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? But if you plant one from the beginning, if you start one from the beginning, if you just go out and buy a pineapple, rip the head off and plant it, it'll grow itself and it will take forever. Okay, so we've got them planted. We've got the nutrients. Now all we have to do is plug it in. I don't know how bright this is going to be for you guys, so I want to apologize. John, there aren't pineapple seeds necessarily. You can go to the grocery store and buy a pineapple and cut the head off of it and plant it, and boom, you have a pineapple plant. I think you did too, Q. That's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna plug this bad boy in. I don't know how bright it's gonna be. Put your sunglasses on. Here we go. Okay. So, the water pump is going. I hear that. It's now feeding water and nutrients into the pods. Make sure they're all in. Some of them are a little bit off. If you take them and just spin them until you find, because there is a correct way for them to go in, these little pods. If you just take them and spin them, they will fit perfectly, basically flush with the lid here. Okay, so let me see if I can take you guys. Not really. I needed to put an extension cord on before I did this stream. No, the lights aren't on yet. Alright, so it says your air garden lost power, select the reason that best fits. I'm gonna do select or start a new garden. Quick plant guides you through the planting your arrow garden. Use this whenever you start a new garden. Next. The clock is set for, what time is it? It's 9:35 p.m. So I'm setting it to 9:35. We'll wait until it rolls over 9:36. Let's stare at each other for a minute. That part's fun. 15 seconds. You're moving? You guys are goofballs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and okay, 9:36 p.m. Settings are correct. Select the option that best represents the type of garden you will be growing. So they have options, okay, for, Real Boy, you are a complete goofball. So they have options for different types of plants. So it will customize the lighting and how much water is fed, etc., based on what type of plant you want to grow. Awesome. So this has herbs, flowers, tomatoes, seed starting, lettuce, grow anything, which is probably just something basic, a grow bowl, which is how you grow strawberries and stuff like that, or peppers. So we have our very own pepper setting that I'm going to press. There it is, peppers. To optimize pepper growth, lights will be on 16.5 hours per day. Cool. Let's set the on and off time. Your 16.5 hour light cycle is set to on at 8 a.m., off at 12:30 a.m. Since I stream and I have lights on in here a lot, there's no way I'm on the front page of Twitch. You are such a liar. You've got to be lying, sir. Yes, Sal. Any type of plant. And yes, hang on. Ooh, I got something cool to show you. I'll bring it in. Hang on. Okay. I've also got one of these. A seed starting system. This is dope. This is for you outdoor growers. This is for the people who, like you, Atomic, who do not believe in hydroponics or indoor growing. You could start your seeds indoors with this bad boy right here. So they would all start the same way that these are starting right here. Boom. And then once they sprout, you'd simply pull them out and plant them with the sponge outside. So you can start an entire little garden right here. 50 plants. 50 freaking plants right here. So this is for people who want to grow outdoors, but can start their seeds indoors. Pretty nifty. I thought that was way cool. I'm gonna wait until I have a yard before I use that thing. Yeah, I mean, you could do it like that too, Atomic. It's true. You could. Okay, so since I stream late, I'm going to set the off time. About 1:30 sounds good. So like at 1:30 a.m. every night, the lights here are gonna go off, plants are gonna go to sleep. No offense, Post, but that sounds awesome. Alright, Weeha, have fun, man. I love soccer. Enjoy. Go win a game. I know, Red Zapdos. So the lights will come on at 9 a.m. Actually, I like 1. I like 8. I like them coming on at 8:30 a.m. and going off at 1 a.m. So that's what we're gonna do. 1 a.m. Boom. So 16.5 hours. Lights will come on. Plants will wake up at 8:30 a.m. They'll go to bed at 1 a.m. Awesome possum. Settings are correct. That's it for setting your clocks and lights. Now let's plant your garden. 3 easy steps. Done. Done. Water, seed pods, nutrients. We're done. So now it's in germination mode. So what happens in germination mode is the water pump will run for 1 hour every 12 hours. After 2 weeks, it then goes into a growth cycle where it starts running the pump more constantly throughout the growth phase throughout the day. Yo, Red Zapdos, pick up your keys, man. They look placed. Fuzzy Pink Monkey has a point. You're right. Okie dokie. Alright, so it's good on water, it's good on nutrients. Oh shoot. Okay, I know why the lights aren't coming on. They are not plugged in. Alright, this is the bright part. Put your sunglasses on. Here we go. Oh man! It exploded. It's beautiful. Woo! What did you do? Oh yeah, you deserve that. Okay. Yep, I wish I didn't click that. Alright. So yeah, there we go. That is it for the peppers. Remember, we've got, on this side, we've got the Carolina Reapers. And on this side, we've got the Ghost Peppers. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm excited. Okay, let's take this and move it over to its home. Right over here. There we go. And for the next one, I'm going to plant my garden greens, aka my spinach and my kale. Okay. Yo, thanks, Fuzzy Pink. Are we really still talking about drugs? What is wrong with you guys? Ambient lighting. Can it be your home as well? Sure. Sure, absolutely. And yes, Fuzzy Pink, I am. This is so bright. It's simulated sunlight, though. It's LED simulated sunlight. It's pretty cool beans. I like it. Okay, so here we've got our heirloom non-GMO spinach. It's a Bloomsdale long-standing. And we've got our blue curled Scotch organic kale. Which, I don't know, it's just a plain, it just says vegetable seeds, but it's kale. So there you go. I don't know what that means, Ditto. Alright. So we're going to do basically the same process we did before. I'm going to take these baskets, for those who weren't here. They have a grow sponge in them. Inside, or right there, at the top of the grow sponge, there is a hole. Put the seeds in the hole. The roots go through the grow sponge, down into the basket, down into the reservoir. You're supposed to trim the roots so they don't go absolutely insane. I'm really bad at that. Yeah, I know, Q. I love spinach. I have never, ever been able to grow it. I always fail. Always, always. In fact, I feel like I had some other spinach seeds somewhere else that I was just gonna mix in with these, but I don't know where they are right now. Just so I can get like optimal, like, alright, these are definitely gonna grow. Okay, so which side do we want the kale on? Do we want it over here, stage right, or stage left? We have 7 right now, so we could do, what do you guys want? What ratio? Like 4 spinach and 3 kale, or 4 kale and 3 spinach. It's up to you guys. These are your plans as much as they are mine. So you guys have to let me know. Plug in the pump, plug in the lights. Don't mess that up this time. 1 kale, 6 spinach. I can grow kale better though. 4 kale. Like, I'm so much better at growing kale than I am growing spinach. I have never been able to grow spinach. I fail 100% of the time. I know, Atomic. I've been trying, man. I've been trying. It's pissed. One of them is has started giving me new leaves already. That was the jalapeno. The other one, though, is so pissed off. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna live. Like, taking a full-grown plant and moving it from a hydroponic to a soil environment is like... It's bad news. It's not easy. Can kale be in the back row? Yeah, we can do that. We can do kale back row, spinach front row. 1 half and half? What, just put one or like 2 seeds of each and then just choose one later and, you know, figure... Completely random. Thanks, Red Pro. I like this shirt too. Well, one of them is living through it, Atomic. The other one, though, is, I don't know if it's gonna make it or not. It's yet to be determined, still. Game of Thrones style, I like it. I like the idea of 4 kale in the back and 3 spinach in the front. I like that idea better than just, than random. So we're gonna do the 3 spinach in the front. It's just... It makes more sense. Come on, where are these seeds? Alright, there we go, that's enough. I'm gonna do, for the spinach, I'm gonna put about 3 seeds for each pod. Hopefully one of them goes. I'm so nervous. I know, and but peppers are really hardy. So, like, I was hoping that there would be a chance, Atomic, because it was basically like, okay, I can either just throw them away, which I thought was wasteful because they were still producing, or I can at least try to move them into, like, a soil environment. So I figured it was worth a shot. You can't copy the link to the t-shirt. It should just be teespring.com/theomantv. teespring.com/theomantv. You can just click. You should be able to just click on the t-shirt below my stream and it'll take you there. Yeah, there are links below as well. Grow beets? Ooh. That is actually... You know what I really want to grow? My dad grows it. Is okra. Homegrown okra is... It's amazing. And I've always loved okra. It's a damn shame that, like, everyone's interaction with okra is, like, fried. Fried okra is amazing. Don't get me wrong. Love fried okra. But, like... Any type of okra is really good. Here, I'm going to make a command right now. Shirts. Get your own The Oman TV official t-shirt at teespring.com/theomantv. Well, bam. Add. Did that work? Shirts. Let's click the link. We did it! Yeah. Yes, you can, fence post. Even on a fence post. I don't know what that command would even be. It might just say something like, goofball. Real boy is a real goofball. That might be all it says. Copy. I'm going to put that on a timer as well because why not? There we go. All right, cool. Good ideas, guys. Good ideas. Okay, where were we? Did we finish off? Did we finish the spinach? Are there seeds hiding in there? Yes. I did that with the peppers too, didn't I? I dumped one out. Hello? All right, there we go. All right, we finished the spinach. Spinach down. Let's put these back in. Wait a minute. What? This, oh, it's like, how weird. Okay. It was just a weird seed. Celery? Oh, I hate celery. I am so not a celery eater. It's because I haven't restarted him, Red Zapdos. I have to restart him to do for him to notice people. Is it really Atomic? Oh, ugh. Celery, I just don't like celery. I can't eat it. I don't know what it is. It's just, it doesn't taste good to me. Celoutery. Isn't celery basically like calorie deficient? Like, don't you burn more calories eating celery than you get from celery or something? Or it might be just calorie neutral. I think that's what it is. I think it's just 0 calories. I don't know. Celery's weird. Ooh. Kale seeds go freaking everywhere. You cannot contain them. I'm gonna dump these into my hands, and then onto the table. Oh, I just lost them. Oh boy. Okay. They're all over. They're on the ground and everything. Mistakes were made. Celery with peanut butter? I just don't know if I could do it still. As much as I love peanut butter, I don't think celery's for me. And it's a damn shame too, because it's like, it's perfect to eat. It's just this long, green, just awesome little vegetable, you know what I mean? And like we said, it's calorie neutral. Yeah. So it's like literally the perfect snack. I don't know. I can't do it though. I cannot do it. 2 more kales left. I'm dropping 3 seeds in per each, again, because you don't always get 100% success. Some seeds just never sprout. It's good for hydration? Interesting. I'm gonna try to get these as even as they possibly will go. With the older models like this one, see how this one is not the touchscreen and all that? These pods don't go exactly flush like they do with the newer version. They kind of stick out about, I don't know, maybe about 1 centimeter. And that's okay. As long as the sponge is all the way down inside the little carriage there, it's fine. It's still gonna get water, it's still gonna get everything. Instead of lettuce, I do kale or spinach though. Because compared to lettuce, kale and spinach are like a million times better for you. I did grow lettuce once in one of these though. This was like a few years ago I grew lettuce. And if you grow like lettuce in one of these things, it grows like crazy. Oh, it was so good. That was back when I was eating hamburgers like every day and stuff like that. So I'd have a hamburger with some homegrown lettuce or have like a salad or something because it would just go. Like you could harvest like every other day. It was pretty cool. Hopefully we'll get that way with the spinach and the kale we've got going here. All right, let's water time again. I always start with distilled water. These things will accept tap water very well. No, I did not harvest my own beef. Unless you count going to the grocery store as harvesting. I have never harvested my own meat. I always started with distilled just because it's a cleaner start. And then I moved to tap water just because I don't feel like buying all that distilled water. Well water doesn't work as well. Go figure. There's more, I guess, sediments or whatever in well water that could interfere with the pump. So if you have well water, you might want to get one of these, you might want to invest in distilled water. Distilled water is amazing. B-O-Man TV, because I'm not pollinating yet. I will though. When I'm not gonna have a stream where I just pollinate plants though. That's ridiculous. And again, 2, what was it? Tablespoons? Teaspoons? Teaspoons? I don't know. 2 of these 10 milliliters of nutrients. I'm not very good at pouring. I made a mess last time. There's 1. There's 2. With nutrients, more is not better. You can kill the plants with too many nutrients. So just a heads up on that. Even with fertilizer and stuff like that, too many is a bad thing. What the shit? Apparently I've lost. There it is. I was like, I lost a gallon of water somewhere. It was weird. No, we're good. Just a little bit of water on top of the nutrients, get them mixing around in there. Fill line. I'm gonna put a little bit more water into this one. Alright, cool beans. Okay, so we've got the seeds ready, we've got the water ready, we've got the nutrients. So this one is good to go. Frontline spinach, backline kale. I love it. Good thinking, guys. You guys get a good shot at my butt? Good, I'm glad. Oh, do you really, Atomic? See, we've got a ton of bees. Like, especially in this yard. Like, I walk out my front yard, and it's just bees everywhere. It's amazing. It's so freaking cool. Because we have a lot of flowers off the front porch, so the bees just go wild. It's like the coolest thing. We get wasps, too. Showing people how to grow food. Xander, food. Damn it. Why is everybody the worst? Alright. So, let's plug it in. I guess that's what's left, right? Oh, do you really? See, the bees in my front yard go crazy. They just pollinate everything. It's amazing. All right, this might get bright here in a couple of minutes. So again, put your sunglasses on. Lower this as low as it'll go. There we go. And this one is, yeah, you did, Fence Post. This one's not the touchscreen. It has buttons, as you can see. Arrows, an OK button, a back, a home, lights on and off, and a quick plant. It says, your AeroGarden lost power. Select the reason that best fits. I want to start a new garden. Quick plant guides you through the planting your AeroGarden. Use this whenever you want to start a new garden. Okay. Your AeroGarden clock now shows 2:53 a.m. Let's change the time. It is now... We're going to wait until it's 10 p.m. even. Yo, Cloud. Thank you, man. I'm glad you're having a good time. Oh, there it is. 10 o'clock. Ooh, we're a few seconds off. It's okay. There we go. 10 o'clock. Okay, time is correct. The water pump just started up. Now it says select the garden type you're planting. Choose the best fit. Herb, lettuce, tomatoes / peppers, or flowers, or a seed starter tray. We're going to go lettuce. This is kale and spinach. Closest relation's probably lettuce. Leafy greens. Boom. Optimize lettuce growth. Lights will be on 17 hours per day. Set the light on and off times. Those go to bed at 1 a.m. We want these to go to bed at 1 a.m. So we're going to do 8 a.m. to 1 a.m. That is perfect. And that's actually what it was set to, so thanks, AeroGarden. Boom. And there it is. It popped on. I don't know if that one was too bright or not. I didn't see it happen on OBS. That's it for setting clocks and lights. Now let's plant your garden. 3 easy steps. 1. Water. Done. Nutrients. Done. Grow pods. Done. Congratulations, your AeroGarden is now ready to grow. Press OK. Note your pump will run in germination mode for a few hours a day. It will shift to run continuously in about 2 weeks. Awesome, awesome. There it is. We just planted 2 AeroGardens. We've got peppers. We've got our ghost peppers and Carolina Reapers over there. And in this one, we've got our lettuce, or no, our kale and our spinach. So smoothie ingredients, dinner ingredients. I don't know if these can grow carrots or not, just because carrots are a root vegetable. It would be kind of rough. I do not know how to make hydroponic carrots. I think those are mainly grown in soil. Although I'm sure that someone has come up with some way to grow hydroponic carrots. I don't know if you probably cannot do them in an AeroGarden. You might have to make your own mod. Alright, let's move these bad boys over here. Theo Butt. Hate you guys. Set the power cable back here. The cable management. And we are now good to go. I will keep you guys updated on the progress of those. Thanks for all the V's, guys. Or the arrow pointing down, the carrot. There you go. Or whatever. You guys are the worst. Alright, I have a little bit of cleanup to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed planting my new indoor garden with me. I hope it was fun. I don't know. I thought it would be an interesting and unique thing to stream, especially since my plants are always on behind me and you guys are always asking me about them and etc. So I will keep you posted. I will post pictures when they start to germinate. I'll post pictures as they grow up. And of course, we'll eat some of the food on stream. Should be cool. All right. That's it for this part of the stream. I will be back in just a couple minutes. I have to move that thing out of the way to bring my chair back in. And then I'm going to play some Crusader Kings 2. If that's what you're into, I'll be here. It should be fun. All right, you guys, I'll be back in just a few minutes. I don't know if I can do a plant cam. It might be too bright, you know what I mean? But I'll be back in a minute just so I can clean up a little bit, and then we're gonna play some Crusader Kings 2. So it should be a good time. I know that Crusader Kings 2 is like a crazy in-depth game. And a lot of you are wondering how to play it. And I'm okay at it, I guess. So, I don't know. Should be fun. Less than a few minutes. I'll do my best, Spot. I gotta move this thing. I'll be as fast as I possibly can, okay? I'll leave you guys with some music. Everyone likes music, right? There we go. Music. Be back in a second, everybody.